Oh yeah,
Listen,
now
one
my
game.
people, it's your guy, the Niger Englishman, and we are back here on One Touch TV for your weekly dosage of North London rivals. Took a little bit of sabbatical because of the international break. Nigeria gave us nothing to celebrate about during that period anyway, so we were all happy to return back to club football. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, share, comment, all of that, all of that, all of that. And as you can see, we did give them a game to jump on, but I'm back in the host seat again. I hope there's 9 games to go, and I just hope Deji gets a chance to experience this over again. Don't worry, I won't do that to you, trying to put you on the side of the losers. Come on with me,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
But yeah, Deji Spurs, welcome to the show. Just introduce yourself. We'll get into how you feel because I can tell what it says on your face. But just introduce yourself to start off with, Deji. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, Deji Spurs. Do you know what? On a level, I've been saying it, yeah. Tonight's show is going to be 20 minutes. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. And I want to spend.
I'm just here to show my face if I'm out of here. This is the first chance I get.
Big up, big up. Well, welcome. God.
No, I was going to say I had a nice little break. You know, it was good away to get away from Tottenham, especially with all the madness that was going on. Was Conte going to leave? Then he left. Then he brought his bedroom in. And then for me, I just don't understand how you get rid of a manager, but you keep the backroom team. Like, that don't make no sense to me because
that seems to be a news thing, bro.
That's Stellini with the stupidness. I know we're going to get into it today, but that brother might as well have been Conte. I reckon it was Conte with Stellini's face on. You know, have you not seen face on?
True, I've seen Game of Thrones, and Arya had the faceless men on lock, so you never know, man. Anything can happen.
It's all of that.
But welcome to the show, bro. Also, his fellow Spurs warrior tonight, man, like Sean in the building. How you doing, Sean, man? I've missed you, bro. How are you, mate?
I missed you too, man. I missed you guys. I'm all right. Look, I'm feeling sick about the result. I literally, guys, I don't have long. I just wanted to show my face and not be disrespectful. I said I'd be on, but then, you know, I got to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning for work and stuff. So I just wanted to come on.
It's funny how both the Spurs, man, want to end this quickly, bro. Maybe it's coincidence. it might be coincidental, but thanks for showing up.
I did say this before the game started. Though,
Apparently you did. I can't remember. I'll check my messages to see what you said, but
I ain't got long. So like, if you want to give me some banter, you want to fire some shots my way.
Well, you got 15, Sean?
I got 15, bro.
Okay, cool, perfect. Big up skills in the comment section, and welcome back, man. Like Prana bought in the building. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show, man. After your sabbatical, bro. Big up, bro.
Big up, thanks, lovely. Thanks for the welcome. Appreciate it. Mr. One game at a time. Let's do this. Let's grab this title.
you know me. You know me too well. Smash the like button, my people. Big up skills in the comment section. Big up Mustafa. Arsenal forever. Hey, Sean, you promised us to bring some Spurs guys over this week, but we can't see you lot. Maybe they got an early start like you lot, innit? So
I can't find any Spurs guys that none of those boys like me no more, man.
So I don't know which one of you Spurs guys wants to take up, because I didn't actually watch the game. I just got the great news in my notification. So who wants to lead?
If that's the case, then we were robbed, bro. We were robbed. We were absolutely robbed.
VAR thing, yeah.
The ref fucked us, yeah.
All right.
Weren't you up like a man for like 30 minutes or so?
Do you know what? Yeah, look, I'll get into it because I need to get my 2 minutes out and then be done. You know what I mean? The thing is, I mean, Levy's a pussy old. I want this to be clipped and sent to his yard, to be honest. He's an idiot. He's a dummy. You get rid of a manager and you keep the backroom team. Would you expect? The brother is a side man to Conte. He ain't going to come out and do something completely different. Why? Because if he came out and done something completely different, he's indirectly or directly telling Conte that he never believed in his tactic, even though as his side man, he was delivering the tactic. So that joker, that clown, comes out today with the same
actually a really good point
that he normally does, but he doesn't even get there. I'm thinking, all right, you know what, nothing Nothing too tough. Tottenham get a penalty. I don't know what happened to Doucouré. My man thinks this is Street Fighter. Punches Kane in his face for no reason. And he
Punches.
and it's a red card. Yeah, he has to go.
It was a bit of a slap. It was a slap down the face.
Yeah,
for real?
Des, you have to respect.
Shouldn't-
Harry, it took Harry Kane like half a second to realize what had happened before he fell over.
For me, he shouldn't be touching Harry Kane's face with his dusty.
No, he had
fingers.
to go. He had to go.
Anyway, we can't be having that. So then Tottenham get a penalty because Romero gets fouled by Kane. It's a stonewall penalty, no excuses. And Kane does what Kane does. He dispatched the team 1-0 Tottenham, and you think
Scoring no pressure penalties. Yeah, obviously.
But I knew the game went left. The game went left when my man Stinker, because that's what I'm going to call him, dispatches his first substitution. This pussy-o brings on Sanchez. There's no reason to bring... We've got 11 men against 10. You bring on Sanchez. And then the killers of killers, 10 minutes later, he brings on Lucas Moura. Now, I don't understand what Dan do.
Bro, you lot ruined Lucas Moura. He used to be a baller, man.
How is Lucas Moura getting a game when we know he's off to Brazil in the summer? I don't get Dan Juma is better than Moura. You don't need to follow Tottenham to know that this brother can kick ball better than Lucas Moura. And the rest is history because Kane, the one who calls the penalty, then bangs a rocket. You get me? The only rocket he will ever score in his life, and we draw 1-0. The one thing I will say, though,
it was an absolute belter, to be fair.
I don't want to say this.
It was.
Tottenham was devoid of any energy.
You let Keane score a belter.
Yeah, we were devoid of any energy.
It was almost Jorginho style magic. It just didn't land on the back of Martinez's head and go in the back.
He's not got the right technique for that.
You know what the game had me thinking?
What?
The game had me thinking something that I never thought I would ever think. With the way that Everton were running for I'm seeing Iwobi running and tackling and doing all sorts.
Iwobi did cross country.
Tottenham, we would have done all right if we had just got Sean Dyche. I never thought I'd say it. I would have preferred to have Sean Dyche.
It looks like this is right skills.
Brother,
Deji, can I disagree with your first point? I don't like the way that you said Stellini, you wanted Stellini to do something magically different, but Spurs have spent the last 3 years dedicating themselves to a 5-3-2 formation or 5 at the back formation. He couldn't do nothing apart from play 5 at the back. You have no left back. He had to play that formation. Tell me, who would you play at left back?
I think Sean can maybe, because certain men are looking for Sean in the comments, man.
Yeah,
Kaz is saying, Sean, answer your text. Don't hide from me. Saying,
I'm texting him. Yeah.
Kaz is hunting you down, my guy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you see with this YouTube thing, you can't hide anywhere, bro.
You can't hide anywhere.
You can only thing you can do is go off the radar because everyone is looking for man, bro.
I like the sound of my voice too much, so I can't go off the radar. You know?
Nah, bro.
Can you answer that question? Do you think you could have played a different formation or anything?
Nah, you know what?
Like,
listen, I feel like I hear what Deji's saying about. It's not a take that I've heard before about Stellini playing a different formation to Conte, because if he did, then he'd be doing that to his boy. I get it, and I'd never heard it before, and it makes a ton of sense, Dej. I know it's something I'm going to be riffing off of tomorrow.
It's a good narrative, yeah. Hey, look at you giving him some ammunition now, Dej. Oh my god!
No, it's a really good take. It's an interesting take. So, with regards to tonight specifically, I don't know what he could have done differently because of the injuries we have. We didn't have any other option on the left side. Like, Ben Davies is out injured, Sessegnon's out injured. You could have maybe gone to a back 4 and put Longley out on the left, but that's a little bit drastic, especially if you're then going to put Pedro Porro at right back. He hasn't been tested in that kind of defensive role. So I hear what Deji's saying about that kind of, he's going to like represent his boy. Otherwise, he's saying that his boy was wrong the whole time. However, tonight, I think that injuries pretty much suggested that there weren't going to be many other styles of football or formations that could have been played.
Injuries.
We had no other options in midfield. I mean, you could have, like, if you play Pape Sarr and Skip and Højbjerg, for what it's worth, I thought Højbjerg and Skip were atrocious tonight. I thought they were absolutely awful. But if you wanted to go 3 in midfield and you put Pape Sarr in there, then you have absolutely nowhere else to go in the midfield if there's any injuries or anything else, right? So like that's every option there.
Other than Benton Kerr, who are you missing, bro?
Bro, we got Basuma's missing. Don't.
Hey, you don't even rate Basuma, Deji. So don't ever talk his name again.
We got 5 midfielders, and two of them are injured. So you got Skippy and Højbjerg.
Brother, I just asked you, other than Bentancur, who's missing from that 11, bro? And you lost.
Oh, for the 11,
bro.
Basuma, Davies, Sessegnon.
Why do you keep saying Basuma, bro? Basuma don't count here, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Hey, the reason why I'm doing it is because you've been dissing Basuma all season, bro.
We've got no Chicken Royale. We've got no Chicken Royale. We have no Sessegnon. We had Perisic was coming off of a knock. We have no Ben Davies. We have no Basuma. And we had no Bentancur. So
just Bentancur then. All right, cool.
Sean, I hear you and I back you. The only thing I will say is that when Spurs had 11 men on the pitch against 10, that was an opportunity to bring on Sarr and shut down the game. Or for me, bring on a Dan. Because the thing
Deji, sorry. Like the person who gets the most criticism tonight is Heung-min Son. Bro, that guy was walking around the pitch.
Let's talk about it.
Walking around the pitch, man. It's a disgrace. This guy might be out of form.
I'm not going to lie.
It's one thing to be out of form. It's another thing to be out of effort. The guy is walking around the pitch. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck. And I'm like, what happened to you, bro? What has changed in your life outside of the game to make you literally not give a fuck for 95 minutes?
The Arsenal Forever is trying to. I think he's throwing something in there that maybe you should address.
What's he saying? Arsenal Forever. What's he saying?
Big Sam couldn't even help Tottenham right now. Do you agree with him, or is that just straight up trolling by?
It's straight up trolling.
I mean, anyone called Arsenal Forever is a troll or a bot. So for me,
well. Yes, Silver one.
My God.
The only thing I will say is I'm so disappointed in Son, and I know this is gonna come and bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna have to say it. I'm so disappointed in Son that if I see him on the road tomorrow, I'm gonna walk past.
Wow.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I ain't looking at him. I ain't saying a word.
I help him out, partner. Help him out.
Who do you guys like in the summer as your new managers?
There's only 2 options for Spurs: Nagelsmann or Pochettino. If anyone comes out with any other manager, then they're not real Spurs fans. They're Arsenal fans in black capes or whatever.
What about Enrique?
Nagelsmann, we've always wanted Nagelsmann and Pochettino. If we do and we get Brendan Rodgers, I swear, Dan, I'm done. I'll be done. If Tottenham get Brendan Rodgers,
that will be absolutely phenomenal, bro.
I'm a glory hunter. You can be this and that, but I will come on show. I'll rip my shirt and I'll buy Leicester City or Wolverhampton Wanderers, and I'll just start a stream on that. I swear, Dan, I will start a stream on another club.
I'm close to starting a new channel.
Okay, let's get into some of the comments. Let's see what the comments are saying about this situation here. So, Deji's in so much mud. How you get boots, shoes out of that mud? No, I was hoping that punchline would have been a little bit better across the pond, man. Come on, you better.
I gotta go, boys.
Hey, big up, Sean. Thanks for coming through, man.
I'll show my face. I'll take the mud. I'll take the mud from you lot. I'll see you tomorrow, Kaz.
Just before you go, please just respond to Kaz, all right?
Yeah. I have responded to him, and I respond to the hitman. Danjuma ahead of Mora for sure. This is the problem. And you know what? Like, I'm someone that I get so much heat because on my channel, when I go around the Tottenham space, like I don't like listen to the nonsense that comes from some Tottenham fans that everything's about our owner.
Why are you pointing up at Deji as you say that, bro?
No, I'm pointing up towards our owner. Like, I'm going beyond Deji up here, right? Like, I can't stand that bollocks. I can't stand it. Like, yeah, he deserves a lot of criticism, all that stuff, but like for performances like tonight, for efforts like tonight, for decisions on the subs bench and who played and who shouldn't have played. I don't go, oh, I've got nowhere else to hate, so I'm going to hate the owner. The lowest common denominator thing is boring to me. But it's a painful time to be me, because everyone in the Tottenham community right now has, even the 50% of people that wanted Conte out, they got him out. And now there's no more Conte to hate. So everyone now has only one other area to throw their anguish. And I'm the guy that usually defends that last bastion of protection. So it's a painful time to be Sean, as well as a painful time to be a Spurs fan. I got to go though, because I got to be up at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Wait, Sean, quickly. Are Arsenal going to win the league before you go, Sean?
No, they're not going to win the league. Of course they're not.
Have a great evening, bro.
Have a great evening.
Take it easy, bro.
If God has any love for me at all, he will be one bloody favour this year, and that means that Man City win the fucking league. I love you guys. See you next time.
Bless up, man. Take it easy.
Cheers,
Let's get into some more of the chat. The Hitman also said, I know Stellini was hampered by injuries, but he didn't do anything different, even down to the substitutions. I think the Hitman's agreeing with you there, Deji.
You have to. Anyone that knows football has to agree with what I'm saying.
Silva.
There's still enough in the Tottenham team to have won the game tonight. And that clown, this is true. He's an idiot. Anyway.
Silver Fox, I don't know. This is a very loaded question you're asking right now, Silver Fox. I don't know. I honestly don't know. If we won the league before we played Chelsea, then maybe we might take the foot off the gas, and Deji might have a chance. Get a little 3-1 and we got a 2-1. You might get close.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Let me answer the question legitly for Silver Fox, innit? I'm not hosting for the rest of the season.
Oh, bro. It takes a big man to do that, Deji. I respect it.
However,
I respect it.
Ever again, Silver Fox, you little grey hairs that are pricking your headpiece, you need to just calm yourself down, because I done told you what this season is. You, man, are Leicester City. I expect normal service to be resumed next season. And Prana, look, I know you're laughing, bro, but let's just beat one thing real quick.
I want to hear it.
Had Tottenham won tonight, which they didn't, they would have been third. That tells you how poor the Premier League has been this season. Can we just admit that at least? The Premier League has been poor by its standards.
Are we still pushing this agenda? Is this what we're doing?
It's
been so poor that...
but Nigel, on a level, had Tottenham won, they would have been 2 points clear at third.
With like what? 5 games in hand?
You've got 7 games in hand, bro. Come on, bro. Allow it, man. Come on. Allow it. Don't do that, did you, bro? You played like 35 games already, man.
Come on, man.
Bro, look. If the league was so bad, then why are Tottenham not able to finish in the top 4 in such a bad performing league?
We're fourth now.
Are you confident that from what you saw tonight that this team has got enough to finish in the top 4 this season still?
Bro, I'm not confident, but at the same time, with what's been going on, stranger things have happened, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Did you hear this? Did you hear this breaking news? Did you get that?
I mean, Arsenal forever. I actually
he's on fire tonight. He's on fire tonight.
Who Arsenal forever is, because for right now, this person's coming out like that. That's Kevin Hart saying.
Said Kevin Hart. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get into Arsenal because it seems like that's what people want to talk about. Rob Holding scored more goals than Richarlison. Nelson has scored more goals than Richarlison. I'll get into some of the Tottenham comments first. Emerson, Davis, Richarlison, Sessignon, Bentancur. The Hitman, bro. Hey, I love what you did there, bro.
Nigel, you got to get.
He's put Emerson as part of your injury list, like anyone cares about Emerson. But yeah, go on, man.
You got to get Deji on the Arsenal shirt next season, because he's already talking his chest about next season normal service is going to be resumed. Like for the next 5 years, the Premier League title, you have to challenge us at the Emirates for it, bro. These men are young. And they're only gonna get better.
Hey, Deji, you know this, bro. Come on, Deji knows
bro. You have to come through the Emirates, bro. You have to.
You don't believe it, bro.
You gotta get on the back of what the Hitman's been drinking, bro, because he reckons this is a good appointment, bro. Big up the Hitman. I would love Tottenham to get Brendan Rodgers at that next point, because he is their level. It's perfect for them. Perfect to work with these players.
The Hitman can't be saying that he would like Brendan Rodgers.
Bro, I reckon Brendan would do a better job with this squad than Conte did. So boy, big up Brendan.
I believe that.
Brendan Rodgers is Tottenham level manager, or Jurgen Klinsmann. I think Klinsmann or Rodgers would be a good shout for you lot.
Nah,
club legend. You know what I'm saying?
Neither. You man are just here to sabotage my club. I'm actually giving you guys props. I'm saying you man are going to win the league. I'm saying well done for winning the league this year. I'm saying also normal service will be resumed.
Look, Deji. If you that last comment, you know what you did with that. You bigging us up, but then you hit us with that last comment. It erases everything that you're saying, bro.
You know what it is? Can I just be real? Because you man, look.
Right.
No one can take away that you man have won the league this year. Well done. So
it's not done yet. It's not done yet, Deji. That's not, Deji. We're not going to get sucked into that yet. No, not yet. We've not won it yet.
My thing is this: if Tottenham had won tonight, they would have been third. That just shows you how poor the season's been, and that's just real. Yeah. Whether you don't want to accept it or not, it's a poor season, and you man won the league. Well done, because you still won the league. No one's going to ask whether the season was competitive, whether it was good or not. You man would have won it 2022, 2023. Mm-hmm. My point is, and I'm trying to do you man a favor, but you man are taking it as a par. That Arsenal team is very average. There's at least 5 or 6 players that you don't need to change. Then I can believe you, man, that you man are going to...
Who are the average players in that team, bro? Please tell me.
Ramsbottom is average.
Ramsbottom.
Yeah, Ramsbottom. Ben White is average.
Best right back in the league, bro.
Tierney is average.
Right. Tierney's not a starter, but he's not average.
Who?
Xhaka's the most consistent CM in the league this season, bro. Most consistent performing CM in the league.
What's that brother's name? Nketiah, average.
He's not a starter, but he still gets into the top.
5. Zinchenko, average for me.
Bro, every player you mentioned starts for Spurs, bro. Every player you mentioned starts for Spurs. Every single player.
Nketiah would start for Spurs.
For Son right now, yeah, probably. Probably he would. But the fact that you mentioned Nketiah knows that you're shameless. I know you're shameless. The fact that you mentioned Nketiah shows how shameless you are. He's not even in our first team, bro. Let's not do that. Jesus, what about Jesus?
He been repping. I lie. He been repping while Jesus was injured.
Hey, he's repping on the bench right now. But he's definitely been repping more than Richarlison for sure. You're right. You're right on that.
Don't be disrespecting him.
So Levy in Arsenal forever, man. You're relentless today, bro.
Are you telling me that the 5 players I mentioned are quality world-class players? Is that what you're telling me?
Who did you mention? Ramsdale? I wouldn't say he's world-class yet. I'm not ready to call him world-class yet. But
let me remind you about Ramsdale, because you man got
he's top. He's got the most clean sheets in the league, and he's top of the league. Are you going to remind me about that?
Ramsdale is 3rd choice for England. Let that sink in. Not even 2nd. He's 3rd for England. Let that sink in. Yeah? Ben White.
It doesn't sink in.
Harry Maguire can get into the England team ahead of Ben White. Let this sink in.
Okay. So
does it? Okay. That kills your argument. That kills your own argument.
Really, because that shows you that we've not even got players good enough, and we're still better than you, bro. Apparently. Yeah. We've got average players, but we're better than you lot. We're better than everyone in the league, but we've got average players. So that means we've got an exceptional manager, doesn't it?
It depends, is the glass half full, half empty?
Deji, you have to pick one narrative, bro. Exceptional manager or exceptional players, bro.
Arsenal fans, because a lot of Arsenal fans having a go at me in the chat. Look, well done to you, man. You man done it. You man did it. What I'm also saying though is,
big up Jamza. Where's the highlights for this weekend, bro?
Won the league in a poor season with a very average side. Well done to you.
Is this what it's come to, Deji? I didn't think you'd be this shameless of it, I didn't think you'd do this, bro. I thought...
Shameless with what?
Like, the fact that you can't just give us our props and just
I'm giving you your props.
You're now adding caveats like, a freak season, everything back to normal. Okay, just so you know... Hold on.
Can you remind everyone in the chat, when did I start calling you?
Bro, it doesn't matter when you've been saying it from it, but it doesn't. No, definitely not October, bro.
No,
But
I
you've
did
been saying
say-
it for long. Not October. Let's not exaggerate things.
Yeah, bro,
Right?
I can-
We'll,
I
we'll,
can
we'll
get
check the
this
tapes.
one.
We got the receipts. We'll check the tapes. No? You know what I mean? Smash the like button, my people. Smash the like button. Want at least 50 likes on the stream. Smash it up. Share it. Whether you're watching now, watching later. Smash, subscribe, like, all of that. All of that. Deji, this is not gonna work, bro. This is not gonna work. And guys, and I know the comments have seen what's going on here. What Deji really thinks. I should have been a gooner for fuck's sake. Hey, they're creating accounts for you, Deji. Your alter ego has created a new account for you. What Deji really thinks.
Wow.
It was inevitable that his alter ego was gonna get a mind of his own. Finally, please, what Deji really thinks. Please give us the lowdown. Give us the lowdown. Across the bond says, hey, Deji's blown though. He's got me. I don't get done me account, so big up. Know your place. I guess Deji. Know your role in life. It's important. And I think this is something that all the Spurs fans need to know their role in life, because if things go back to normal, then Tottenham are back to 8th, bro. That's football going back to normal. 7th, 8th.
Agreed,
Like get having a good little cup run.
agreed.
So all this, what normal is to you is very strange to my understanding of normal, because I don't remember Tottenham being a top
I hear what
club.
you man are saying, but Prana, can you at least read in between what I'm saying? Because a lot of the chat is saying Deji, I'm eating fish and chips past me the sort across the pond. He's been drinking a lot of whiskey, so he's not hearing in what he's typing right now. My thing is that are you telling me legitly that you're fully happy with this squad and you think this squad will challenge next season?
100%.
Nah, bro.
Because I tell you, like, no, it's rare. Oh, do you know what? Only one team in the history of my life I can remember went into a season with the same squad as the previous season, and that's your shitty team, Spurs. No one else does that. Everyone else upgrades in the summer, so I know we're going to upgrade. I know we're going to upgrade
With
on
who? With
a
who?
already good team.
Upgrade with
Pardon?
who? Who you bringing in?
Who we bring? I think we need to bring in a central midfielder. 100%. We need cover for Partey. We need maybe a cover. We need cover from Xhaka as well, and that's it. That's all I think we need at the moment. I don't
Really?
think
Just two man?
Nah,
Just two players?
I think we need a striker as well. Personally, I think we need a striker, because I don't know what his plan with him, Balogun and Nketiah is, but I think we need to sell one of them, and for me, it's Nketiah.
We do need to get.
I don't like the way you look
one.
Hey, don't do that, Deji. Stop. Stop.
Nketiah's going to fetch at least 30 mil. At least 30 mil, I think.
And then we make our 100 grand a week.
He's worth at least 55 mil. Come on.
So you lot sign him now?
Nah, hell no, bro. Don't be stupid.
You paid 55 million for less goals this season. You might as well pay it for Nketiah, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I just feel obliged to say this because a lot of people are trying to have a go at me in the chat, and I'm just going to say it one last time.
Tony
Well done to Arsenal for winning the league.
Yeah.
Nathan Jones, this guy, big dog.
Jones.
You're mocking it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Second of all, every team has been rubbish this season, barring Arsenal. So well done. In a very poor season for winning the league. And no one can take that away from you.
So we're going to take away the Man City ones.
If you Arsenal fans don't want to see that your team is average, then Northside London is right about you, Arsenal fans. He's right about you. You lot aren't ambitious. I'm here trying to help you fix your team.
Bro, we are top of the league, and you're telling us my team ain't good, bro.
I got Prana telling
We've
me
lost 2 games all season. Or 3 games all season. You're telling me our team aren't good.
Anyway, enjoy the moment. You man won.
Okay. Deji. If we weren't good, we wouldn't have been able to accumulate the same amount of points that, apart from one season, that City's been accumulating to win these titles. If we weren't being good,
this season's rubbish,
no. If everyone's points tally was low, then I'd hear what you're saying. But the points tally is just as high as last season, bro. Let's not disrespect the thing, bro. Let's be honest. I know it hurts. I know, bro. I know. Growing up in North London, speaking to me every week with my chest like this, I know it hurts because this time last season, you thought it was going to end up really different. And we can run the tapes if you want. I know. You thought Conte was going to elevate your boys to the next level. And now you can't just give us our props.
I'm going to give you your props. Nigel, I remember you telling me earlier today that you studied biomedical science at uni. So you're a very intelligent brother. Studying biomedical sciences and all them things there, yeah. Bro, are you saying to me that this season is not poor? Is that what you're saying, bro?
100%. 100%.
So can I ask you a question? If Tottenham had won, I know we drew tonight.
But you didn't. But you didn't win. We're not talking about a hypothetical that can now never happen. Deji.
Okay,
We can't talk about it.
Fine.
It can never happen now.
Do you know how he mentions about this game? He never mentions that they had the advantage of 10 men against 11 for like 30 minutes.
I did.
Right, I have noticed that. They couldn't even get. And he was running joke at us for losing to Sean Dyche, you know. And these man. Running bare jokes, and these man couldn't even get a win with a 10-man freaking Everton team.
Wow, we didn't lose though.
Okay, so that means you're better than us, right? That means you're better than us.
You're talking about I need to get therapy, bro.
Hey, Deji, can't Harry Kane get you over the line?
I'm done
with 10 men. With 10 men, he can't get you over the line.
Who?
Harry Kane.
What do you mean?
Like, why can't he get you over the line when you've got a man advantage and you can't finish the job?
Bro, it's not. This wasn't a Harry Kane issue.
No?
This was a managerial issue.
Harry Kane's not that guy, no?
When you bring on Sanchez and you bring on Lucas Moura, you might as well. For me, what Stellini was telling me was you might as well score an own goal. That's what he did.
Nah. Wait, football bands, tell me this is a lie. Hey, Deji, I pray for you this is a lie, this comment here. And Nketiah got more goals than Richarlison and Son combined. Tell me this comment is a lie. Hey, comment section, please confirm.
Do you want me to give you the answer to that?
Go on, please.
The brother's name is Football Bands.
Hey, football fans, please make sure that's true. Comment section. I need a couple of you in the comments to confirm that, because if that is true, Deji, it's long for you, bro. It's real long, and we're gonna have to have you admit a few things live on stream. James Wright says Michael Keane better than Richarlison. Southgate is brain dead. Let that sink in, which is very true. So all this Ramsdale and Ben White stuff, yeah, it's because he's a brain dead manager, and that's why England will never win a major trophy. Remember, Deji will set a new record, being the first team to win the league after a Winter World Cup. Pick up the assembled, man. I don't mind the first stat. James says Ramsdale was second choice for England, bro. We knew that, James, but you know what Deji was trying to do? We knew that. He's trying to further shit on our brother. And Deji doesn't know the difference of a player that plays left centre back and right back. Shake my head.
Can this? I need to answer a couple of people in the chat. Is that all right?
Go on. Tell me the comments I need to bring up.
I need to deal with the assembled. I didn't understand your point. He says, let me bring it up. He says, Deji, if your help is as good as Spurs are at winning trophies, but please, with the deepest respect, keep your advice. Bro, if you want to be delusional and do this little Stevie Wonder thing, you stay there, bro. But I will be here on the Rival Show next season telling man, I told you so. So if you don't want to hear it now, I will bring it to you assembled next season. The next
what competition are you going to be talking from, Dej?
I hope we're not in any competition.
Thursday at 12 p.m.
Arsenal forever is as if you knew what I was already thinking. I already raised this a couple of weeks ago. Nigel tried to do this little Ray Charles thing, and as if he didn't see it. But I done told him that if Arsenal finish second and Tottenham finish fourth, guess what? We have the same season. I'm not gonna hear that you got more money.
Bro, that's fine. That's fine. You can have that, bro. You can have that, bro. But that's not gonna happen, innit? But you can have that.
All right. And then Canis is. I haven't seen Canis since 2004, and I know Canis is. He works nights, innit? So his eyes is a bit twitchy at the moment because of this comment right here. Canis says these Spurs players were top 4 on title challenge at the start of the season. What happened, Deji?
What happened, Deji?
Canis, I know you got Fantasy Premier League. Go on the app and check where Tottenham are in the league, my bro. And then tell me what I got wrong. Because from what I see, Tottenham's 4th. I'm just saying.
Did you miss the title challenge part of that comment, or is that by choice? Because you told us you're challenging for the title. You told me you're finishing higher than us, and now you're saying we've won the league, and it's been a bogus season because we've won the league. If we were below you, you wouldn't be shouting anything about bogus season. You'd be like, it's a great year. You know what I mean? Like we're just having a. You'll be talking all sorts of stuff, bro.
I remind you that you had Tottenham to finish in the top. You had Tottenham to finish third.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. Okay. No, wait, hold on. So where did I have Arsenal finishing then?
You had Arsenal to finish fourth.
Okay, now Prada, now you know there's a joke.
No, I think you had Arsenal because second or something. I don't know.
Nah, bro. I said Spurs and Man U are finishing outside the top 4. I told you that with chest. I said it, bro. Said it. And there's a chance it could happen. But to be honest, the way Liverpool are playing, they're not going to interrupt anything. So
I'm going to ask a question, and I want to ask a new man can just answer yes or no, or quickly give your views. So I'm just going to name teams. And I want you to give me an answer to their seasons, if that's okay. I just want to play a quick game. Chelsea.
Shameless.
Chelsea.
What about
them?
Yeah.
What about Chelsea?
What their season so far? What would you say?
They're not doing well, mate. 11th position.
Okay.
Spent way too much money.
Okay.
If they were listening to
Liverpool.
If they were listening to Arsene Wenger said never buy more than 4 players in a season. They went and buy 12. So this is predictable. What's going on over there?
Yeah. So it's a poor season. Yeah.
Predictable, bro.
Okay.
No, he never said it's a poor season. Don't try. Oh, look what he did there. It's a poor season, yeah.
Liverpool.
They still got time, man. I think they'll finish above Spurs. That's what I think.
Time for what though? Time to do what?
To finish above Spurs and
is that it? Is that it? Just to finish above Spurs? Not to. They can't challenge. They can't do anything.
Grab the form. No,
so your verdict on Liverpool. Your verdict on Liverpool's season. It's not about finishing above Spurs. Give me your verdict on their season. You and Nigel.
They revised their goals. They're thinking the best they can.
Nah, I know. Wait. Okay, Prana. You see what he's trying to do here, innit? Okay, Deji. Let's. All the teams having a bad season. Okay, last season did Arsenal have a good season?
It was better than the season before.
Yes or no? It's a yes or no question since that's what we're doing here.
I thought you had a good season.
But you kept killing me saying we bottled it, so it can't have been a good season. Man U. Did Man U have a good season? Did Man U have a good season last season?
No.
Okay, so that's probably why City won the league, because us and Man U had bad seasons, isn't it? The other one's there.
It's legit.
Is that what we're gonna start doing now? Is that what it's come to, Deji? First of all, because you can't win trophies, they're Mickey Mouse Cups. Now, because we're about to potentially win the league, now it's a bad league. Cool. Talk to me.
I like, because Niger, the last 5-6 years has always been a 2-horse race. It's a 2-horse race again. What's the issue, bro? You just don't like the colours in the 2.
You don't like the 2 that are in there in this race.
You know what it is?
It's been a 2-horse race, cuz, bro. And it's a 2-horse race again.
Flipping hell. Is this true? All right, the assemble. Don't take the piss, bro. Don't take the piss.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm not taking anything away from you, man. I just want you guys to be honest and say,
bruv,
if Tottenham was in your position, I'll be like, you know what? I'll be shaking my bum like how you man are shaking your bum like it's the phone song.
Nah, you'll be worse than us, bro. You'll be worse than us.
My team is rare, but I'm not gonna lie, we've been a bit jammy as well because teams have been flopping. That's legit.
No, you be like, this is what I told you about next. That's what I told you was coming when Conte came in. I told you to be scared, and now you're scared. Wow. You're doing exactly what I said you were going to do. Be fearless of us. Watch us next year. Champions League is coming to the lane. Brother, but don't get it wrong. I pictured what my life would be like if Deji's team was actually doing well. I pictured it like. It was one nightmare. I woke up. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it was just a nightmare." Thank God, because it was not. I was not happy. Wow. I was getting off the plane at Heathrow, looking. Oh shit! I better not see Deji here, bro. It was long, but it's not gonna happen, bro.
I have to say, to you both and to the Arsenal fans in the chat across the pond, Taib, Skills, Footy Bants, Aussie Guna, Canis.
I love this
You
comment.
get me? Craig AFC, all you man them. You the man did it. You man actually done it. You get me? You won the league this year.
Bruv,
Wow.
the league is not over, bro. Stop
when
doing
we
this.
started this show in the summer, who would have thought that you man would have been challenging for me? I was looking forward to seeing if you man were going to make top 4. But, you know, miracles do happen. Leicester City's do happen, and it happened. I just can't believe it happened this season. The very first season of the Rivals show on One Touch TV. And Arsenal
history in the making, bro.
was literally all or nothing, and man got nothing. For me, it's about moving ahead. It's now looking to the future because this season's done. It's about how does Tottenham bounce back? Do we bring in Nagelsmann? Do we bring in Pochettino? We bring in one of them two brothers. I think normal service can be resumed.
Jurgen Klinsmann is your man, bro.
Don't be
Club
bringing
legend.
Bro, that's like you lot bringing in Martin Keown, bro. Stop doing that.
Bro, Martin Keown don't manage, bro. He's a club legend. He's managed
but he's a
Bayern. He's managed USA, and he's a club legend, bro. He'll get time.
I'm not
respect
gonna lie.
him.
I mean, Prana was saying, you know, if we get a centre mid, if we get a replacement for Xhaka, you said if you get a replacement for Nketiah or Jesus. I feel with the business that you man did in January, I don't think you man can be taken seriously. You had the opportunity to get Mudryk. You had the opportunity, and you ended up.
How well is Mudryk doing, bro? How well is he doing?
Bro, it's very hard to judge. It's very hard to judge a player when the team is poor.
Okay, how well is the player that we got in response to him? Okay, how well is Trossard doing, bro? That's a better question. How well is Trossard doing? Because that's who we bought instead of Mudryk. No, don't dodge that. I want you to tell me how well Trossard's doing first.
I want to answer.
Okay.
Can I add some colour to it?
No, answer first, then add all the colour to it. Answer about Trossard first, the player we got in his replacement.
I will answer, but I'm not going to lie. If I was in this Arsenal team, I would have bagged 12 goals. Can I just put that there? And 8 assists. Me. And I ain't trained in a while.
So
in this average team
with our average manager.
Let me tell you why I would have bagged 12 goals with 8 assists this season.
You must be
man said 8 assists as well, you know.
Let me tell you.
JP said you weren't that good, bro. JP said you weren't that good back in the day. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog of a baller. But let me tell you why I would have bagged in 12 goals and 8 assists. When it's going for you, it's going for you. Don't matter. Even my mum could play for Arsenal and be banging in goals. That's just the truth. So that's all I'm saying. It don't matter who Arsenal brings on. El Nene, Arsene Wenger. You get me? Keown, Overmars. The season was yours. It didn't matter who you brought in. You could have brought in bloody, what's his name? Kieran Trippier.
Because he was so good of a manager that he created a system for us to work. That makes sense.
The season was ours.
Really?
Hey, the season
was yours. I'm not
Wait,
sure.
hold on. No one
believed.
believed. Even when we had that amazing start, no one believed. And then when Gabriel Jesus went down, it gave you man chest again, bruv. So it wasn't our season.
Watch after the World Cup. Watch. Watch after that October. Watch after February. Watch after March.
To be
Had it all, bro.
Nothing was given.
Richarlison is not a flop. You'll see the real Richarlison.
Stinky.
I rate Richarlison. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't know why.
He's stinky, bro. He's stinking up the place, bro.
This is not about Tottenham. This is about Arsenal. What I'm saying to you, bro, in the season that Leicester won, it didn't matter. You weren't going to stop them. We weren't going to stop them. City, Man U, no one was going to stop them. The train had left the station and it was going all the way to the finish line. That's what I'm saying about Arsenal. From when the season started, the stars had aligned. It was Arsenal's trophy to win. You lot could have brought in your under-13s. You man would have still won the league. It's the truth. It's the truth.
No, the sea changed. I'll tell you how the sea changed, right?
The sea ain't changed.
Let him land.
The sea changed. The old boys became men. Like when I mean our boys became men.
Tell them.
Motown
Philly back again.
Standard of the league. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth. They're the standard of the league. There is no one in this league currently that can walk into the Arsenal team right now over
Martinelli
and Saka. There's not one player.
No one in the league That
There
can
is
walk
no
into the
one.
Arsenal team.
No, I assure you, there is not one player in the league that can walk into Saka and Martinelli's position.
No, he said Saka or Martinelli's position.
Saka and Martinelli.
There's not. They're the standards in the league now. There is not one
Jeez.
person. I am telling you.
You don't think
Mahrez cannot.
Nah,
Mahrez
do you know what? I can give you
he's
Mahrez, Deji. I hear you, Prana, but Mahrez has got the accolades behind him right now. So
he doesn't have the
brother,
power.
another masterclass
power.
against Liverpool on the weekend, bro. We
That's
can't
Liverpool,
disrespect
bro.
Mane, bro. What do you mean that's Liverpool, bro? It's not. Let's not do that. Hey, Prana, until next Sunday, let's not shrug off that's Liverpool like that, bro. Not yet, my guy. Wait, hold it back, run it back, my guy.
Hold on. I mean, that's Liverpool. It's like that's Liverpool, isn't it? Like they were already like they lost their confidence in that game, and then he went to town on them. I'll give you Mahrez. Mahrez is cold, but I don't think he will bench them, man, because they have more energy than him.
I'm not ready to say stuff like that just yet, but ask me in the last game, and I respect it. Ask me the end of the season.
I told you. Remember when they finished above us last season? I was telling you that Conte. Everyone was like, "Oh, if we had Conte," even though I wasn't rating Arteta because he didn't get us the thing. I still told you that Conte was dead, brother. I always had that.
That's one thing you did. You did. You were strong with that Conte thing, still, man. I'll give you that, man. 100%.
I'm strong with this as well, but these man, they've matured, Niger. They are the standard of the league.
I'll be honest. I'm prepared to eat my words if you man finish in the top 3 next season.
Brother, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. We're not going to disregard the whole season just because you said so, Deji. We're not doing a good try, though. I respect the attempt. And what Deji's... I don't know how Deji doesn't have a law license, bro, because the guy, he is what Football Bant's channel said, Deflection FC. That he's managed to forget the fact that they have no manager. They just drew to Sean Dyche's side when they were like 10 men for 30 minutes in the second half. And we've talked about Arsenal not being the real guys to win the league. Bro, this guy is exceptional. I got to rate you, Deji, bro. I rate him, man. Smash the like button for Deji. Drop a hashtag Deji in the comment section. Hashtag Deji in, man.
Where is my brother that is typing as my thoughts?
Where's your thoughts, man? He only dropped one comment and bounced, brother. You let him back into your head, did you? Rotted. But let's unpack some of these comments just to wrap up the show, guys. If Prana, feel free to step in to help us answer some of these questions. Spurs will win the finishing above Chelsea trophy. LOL. Stevo Probs has lots of Deji receipts saying I'm not Conte so much better than Arteta. LOL. Wow, so wrong. And he said Spurs winning the league and the Champions League. Deji, I think those statements are going to go down in history on YouTube.
How's Arteta? How is Conte
on YouTube, bro?
Remember, Conte won the league. He's won the league. Doesn't matter if he didn't do it with Tottenham. He has won the league.
Fair enough. And I'm not ready to say Arteta's better than Conte. I'm not ready to say that.
How can you not say that Conte is awful, cuz, man? He's awful.
Bro, but look, he still has the CV that Arteta doesn't have. So if you're telling me who's better manager right now on form, it has to be Arteta. But overall, we can't just disregard his league titles. We can't just yet, Prana. Don't do that.
I tell you why. Because he's always won the transition title. He's always won the title when other teams are going through transition, and he never defends it. He always leaves the next season.
No, he won 3 trophies. He won 3 titles in a row at Juventus. Don't do that. They hadn't won the league for 10 years. They hadn't won the league for 10 years, and he won unbeaten in his first season. Don't do that, bro. Don't
pay brown paper bag money to referees, bro. They're invalid.
Those seasons didn't get flagged up. Them seasons there, the ones that did have been flagged up.
They're coming. They're coming.
You've been my second team, so let's not go there for now. Let's put that to the side.
But Conte's not it, guys. He's never.
Aussie Gooners has a question. I thought Spurs are winning the league, Deji. So this is a failure season, not a bad season, a failure season for Spurs.
Yeah, it's right. We
no problem.
It's been a poor season, hence why Conte lost his job, because it was a failure.
Yeah. Tell us about Harry Kane next season. What's happening with him?
Yes, bro. I've said it last week or the week before.
Go on.
As
You
for
say I
me,
miss it.
I know the police are gonna come knocking on my door, but I'm kidnapping Kane. I'm gonna put a black bag over his head, and I'm gonna drop him in the middle of Manchester City Centre, right outside Piccadilly Station. I'm gonna drop my man there, and hopefully, Ten Hag or Pep is driving by, because they can't sleep, and one of them picks him up, but he has to leave. He has to leave,
and that's one thing I respect
Yeah.
about Deji, because he knows that
he has to go.
if this guy wants to be a real legend, he's got to leave Spurs, because it'll tarnish his career if he stays at that club.
He has to go, and also because we, the Tottenham fans, we can legitimately say he has done everything he could have possibly done.
I don't agree, but
So
we'll talk about it.
nobody can begrudge this brother if he wants to do his twilight years, the next 3 years of his season, of his kind of footballing career in the Prem, to go and win a couple, maybe 5 or 6 trophies if he goes to City. Do you know what I mean? He can win a couple.
How can he go City? That's beyond.
No, he's not going City. He's going United.
Even United, he can still get trophies there.
No, he can win a trophy at United for sure. I don't know what trophy, but he can definitely win something there.
You know what I mean? So for me, I think Kane, this is not like Steven Gerrard. At least Gerrard picked up a Champions League with Liverpool. Kane is not picking up any trophy at Tottenham. Nothing.
Oh, I love these things. I love to hear. You're singing to me here, Deji.
So he has to go. But also, Tottenham, for me, what needs to happen next season is Tottenham need to start the rebuild, because sooner or later, Son and Kane are gone anyway. So for me, I'm saying let's have the play season next season. Let's finish 8th or 9th and bring in. I was even saying, I know it's wishful thinking, but if Tottenham want to be ambitious and want to try for top 4, we got to be selling Kane for at least 80 mil. We've got to be selling Son for 40 mil, and we need to be buying Osimhen. We need to be bringing in 100 million.
Why? You want to kill our Niger brother? You don't want him to have any joy after winning Serie A title. Don't do that to him, bro.
I want that Napoli front three.
Okay, so it's
I
never.
think if we're serious, we got to be ready to spend 100 mil on one player. If we're not ready to spend 100 million on one player,
I'm so glad Tottenham aren't serious, bro, because so that would never happen.
They're not serious. Deji,
no, but hey, Prana, no more Tottenham questions, man. Them lot have been taking up too much of this. I want you to help me out with this question. Who starts against Liverpool on Sunday out of Martinelli, Jesus, Trossard, and Saka?
Well, Saka's starting, that's for sure. Jeez. I'll go Jesus. He scored. Jesus scored, and I'm guy. Like I said, listen. These two are the standards, bro. Martinelli and Saka, they're the standard now. Like, my favorite player is Emil Smith-Rowe, and you know that, my guy, bro.
Yeah, 100,
and it hurts me to say I don't see how he can get back into this team, bro. These men are the
until pre-season, bro. It's a long day. Real talk.
Yeah.
So you'd go with the Martinelli, Jesus, and Saka up top. Guys, I'll give you my answer. We're doing a preview probably on the Thursday or Friday this week, so I'll give you my answer then. Ozzy Guna says, I love Richarlison, Deji. How many goals so far? LOL, Benny Blanco has outscored him, mate. Bro. It gets worse for this boy, man. He's our star boy running down the right. His name is
He's
Bissaka.
calling them average, that's why.
Bloody dynamite. Is this an actual song, Arsenal Forever? Because I'll run it at the studio next week if it is, bro. Big up. Hey, this is a question for you, Deji. Is Kulu better than Saka? Because I remember we asked you this question last season, and you had some funny things to say.
If you had asked me this question
we're asking you now, Deji. Why do you always do this propaganda? Just answer the question.
For me, Kulusevski's been poor. Honestly, I can see why Juve got rid. Last season, he did his thing. But you know what I'm starting to realize? I'll be real. I don't think Kulusevski is legit. I tell you why. Let me tell you why.
He's turning on everyone, bro. He's turning on everyone.
The best players in the world. You see, because in football,
smash the like button, man. Give Deji some support, my guys, man.
Smash the like, because I'm about to break something down that you lot need to recognize.
We have to spit some game for us here, Prana.
So football's moved on because each club have videotapes to study the opposition. Yeah,
right.
One of this is the main reason why Dele Alli struggled, because Dele Alli was doing the same thing. And when you do the same thing, these players, they're not in the Premier League. Doesn't matter who you play for, you could be bloody playing for Bournemouth. Them man are good enough to stop someone tactically because they're good players. You're elite if you play in the Premier League. So every player needs to change it up. One of the things that I've seen Saka do to say that he's legit this season is he's been coming in off the right a lot more and he's been bagging in goals. Kane's been changing it up for 8 seasons in a row. So, he's certified. He's legit. He got the stamp. Kulusevski, that pussy, is doing the same thing. And getting stopped. So, he's not legit. So, Saka is definitely better than him.
Good. I'm glad we arrived at that destination, bro. It took a long time.
I want to see Danjuma.
Arsenal forever, 100%, 100%.
Yeah,
I would say. No, I would say Conte ruined him.
Facts.
Conte ruined him.
And maybe Deji's guy, Jed Spence, as well. He might have ruined him too. Only Chelsea sadder than Spuddies. Where's that Canna's comment? In the dictionary under salty, there's a picture of Deji.
I don't, bro. Like,
deflection, Deji.
You got my back. Because I need to deal with the Hitman 55.
Hashtag dangerous Deji. Hashtag Deji lost. Toilet Tottenham. Bruv, Deji's got bet. Hashtag deluded Deji. We got to get one of these things trending, man. Which hashtag are we going to go with? I think deluded Deji is the one. That's the way we go. We'll call it AKA the Double D experience. You know them ones there. Who remembers DJ Double D Experience? You remember him from back in the day, anyone? Smash the like button if you remember the Double D Experience. All them uni raves back in the day, man. I'm going back here. Big up Boots Banks in the comment section. We'll just get through the comments, guys, and then we'll wrap up the show. LOL, Spurs cannot win the league with the top class managers. Conte shits on Poch. Mourinho shits on Poch. LOL, and what happened with the world-class managers at Spurs? Like, I don't know where you lot need to go. One of your fans came on, I think, Egal's channel and said one day that maybe we just need to change our name to something else from Tottenham and start from scratch again because the DNA from Tottenham, a full rebrand because it's just long, bro. The history of the Tottenham is just failure. So maybe you should start again and you might get more of a chance. Skill says Rodgers or Potter. I think those are perfect candidates for the Tottenham job, to be honest.
Potter will do a fantastic job at Tottenham.
Really, really good. Have them playing some solid football. Maybe bring in Solly March from Brighton as well to help out Kulusevski. You know them ones there.
Deji, can I tell you why I think he will work before you say why he won't?
Go on, bro.
Okay, the season he went to Brighton, he improved their percentage by at least 11%.
Bro, nobody knows.
If he has that same effect at Spurs, it will work because Harry Kane gets to have the ball more and he can score more because he's a bona fide finisher and you know it.
Bro, let me tell you.
It works if Harry Kane stays.
Let me tell you why it won't work because Tottenham
you did, Boots. You did tell him.
Won't allow Potter to bring in unknown players. When you're in a club like Brighton, you can take opportunities or chances on the Casados of this world, the Trossards of this world, bring them in. Tottenham, because of their status, they won't. They won't experience. I'm saying that Tottenham should follow the footsteps of Brighton and Wolves
let them know,
and
bro.
go and get unknown players with talent. But Tottenham.
How about your youth system as well? Because I ain't seen you promote no one from a youth system for ages.
Bro, because Tottenham
Skip Skiroo. Don't forget Skip.
Tottenham's youth setup is a joke.
Bruv, you got Skip. You had, what's the other guy that's gone to Sampdoria now? The Spanish light midfielder that Gary never told us about. What's his name? Winks. Yeah. Winks and Skip, bruv. You lot are producing them rapidly right now, bro. You're really challenging, man. I'd love to see, bro.
Tottenham did with their youth. They sold them. Marcus Edwards was one of them. He was at Sporting.
He's cold. He's actually cold.
Yeah, he's cold, but we got rid. Yeah, we got rid of
that Chelsea guy, ex-Spurs, the guy that they signed. Madueke, yeah.
I swear he used to play for you at some point.
He's ex-Spurs.
Probably did.
Yeah.
You know, we're not.
Hey, Deji, what do you reckon? Delusion of Deji or delusional Deji? Which one's better? Delusions of that. That sounds like maybe like that could be like a going story, episode 1, season 2, and all that stuff. That could run.
shorts as
Delusions
well,
of Deji could be like,
Shorts.
brother. Yeah. Hey, do you know what? We should give you
Say what you
a
don't wanna
section. Delusions of Deji, and we just have all the receipts of the delusional comments, and we'll just back them up with what. Hey, bro. Hey, Deji.
They were
The clips at the end of the season of you are gonna be long. The beginning versus what happened
bro.
a few
Arsenal could
months
finish
later.
If Arsenal could finish 5th and be top this season, then it wasn't unrealistic to think that Tottenham, who beat you to 4th, could finish above you and also do the same thing you're doing. You guys literally jumped 5 places.
But this is the thing, Deji. You're not us.
No, but have you ever done that before?
We're an
Right.
institution.
No, have you ever jumped 5 places?
Yeah. I'm not 5, but 3. We've jumped 3 before.
So who's jumped 5 places apart from Leicester?
I don't know. A comment section. Let us know. You know, comment section. But it's easy to do whatever stat that Arsenal are doing. No. Wait, hold on. Hey, whatever stat Arsenal are doing this season, Prana, that's what Deji's just going to use as whoever. I swear we're going to be the youngest. Are we also going to be the youngest squad that ever won the Premier League if we win the league?
Bang, 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 bang.
So apparently, but we're average, so that doesn't count, innit? You know them ones there.
No, Nigel,
I don't know. Wait, hold on. Is Arteta going to be the youngest manager to win the Premier League as well?
What's going on?
I just want to know in the
comment section. Let me know. Is Arteta going to be the youngest Premier League manager to win this Prem? Is he?
If he doesn't, it's going to be crazy.
5 places to win the league.
Spurs went from 11th to like 5th, and then you lot started getting hard.
I'm talking about winning the league, bro.
Why is it only for winning the league? We're talking about jumping places, bro. We're talking about jumping places, are we not?
Can I be real?
We're talking about jumping places. It doesn't matter where you jump to, bro.
The point I'm trying to make is that this is the season of first. The youngest team in the league, youngest manager in the league. The only team in Premier League.
You man are my youngest, bro.
To jump from 5th to 1st. I just don't remember a team doing that. That's just a legit question.
And you're right, Prana, he's right. You're not supposed to have seen a team like this before because we're the first of its kind, my guy. Jeez. First of its kind, first of his name. You know them ones there. Don't make me go Game of Thrones on you, bro. First of its name, first of its kind. Mikel Arteta, another manager that has an A in his name, in his last name. Okay, we had Arsene Wenger and Mikel Arteta. Somewhere, some sort of comparison. But I can't wait to dissect this season because the reason why on One Touch TV, I've said it on every other channel. The reason why I think we're gonna do it and win this league title. I think we're gonna do it, Deji. This is where I'm at right now because it's not even the victories anymore. It's the manner. It's how we're just dismissing teams. It's not just a 1-0 lucky victory. I mean, we've shown we can win the games in any way, shape, or form. Going 2-0 down, going away from home, getting a victory, starting games slow and putting teams to bed, blowing teams away. We've done last-minute winners, deflected goals even. We've done it every single way, bro. The only way this ends is with a league title, my guy. And after all those things and I'm not even listed, that was just off the top of my head, the things I'm listing right now. If we break down this season, what Arsenal are doing this year is nothing more than exceptional, outstanding. To go from 5th to challenging for a title just shows that this guy always had the project. I was saying next season we're going to be challenging for titles, but my guy Mikel Arteta brought this to me a year in advance, and every rival fan is sweating and they're hurting and they're doing everything they can to shit on this league title, but it no go matter because the celebration goes crazy. So don't let us win at Anfield, Deji. Do not let us win at Anfield because you might see me on your doorstep Monday morning, my guy.
You lot have won the league already, man. So this is done. I mean, for me, the rival show's over. We should be talking about summer transfer windows.
Summer transfer windows. Yeah. Then he doesn't want to dissect the weeks anymore, bro. And you might host a show by default in that scenario as well. So I can see how that looks appealing to you.
For me, I'm only here for sportsmanship. I can't lie. I'm here to just show that I'm fair and a good sport. Well done to us.
I respect you.
We went toe to toe this season, and you man done it.
Wait! What did you say? Did you say we went toe to toe this season?
No, we went toe to toe with City. He was saying, not with.
We went.
Which toe? We never went toe to toe.
Toe to toe on this channel.
With who? With us. Okay, with us, not the teams. Okay.
No. The only thing I will say to you, man, I just hope that it's not a one-season wonder.
Bruv, don't think about next season. Just think about how this season's going to end first, okay? Big up everyone in the comment section that we've gone over an hour. That we tricked Deji into spending longer than the 20 minutes that he thought. We got it all out of him. You got a chance to throw a few jabs. But guys, just understand, Spurs. It's hard to be a Spurs fan right now. So just pity Deji. Like all these flashes of hate and salt he throws on. It's only way he uses to cope right now. Like so, don't be harsh on him. Football is a crazy game. Big up Deji turning up every. Hey, Cannon says bigs you up for turning up. Hey, Deji's my guy through and through. Niger boy till we die. It's just unfortunate what side of London he's on. You know what I'm saying? Big up Skills. Taib says Danny Levy is greedy. I'm not reading that. He loves money, but he don't give two shits about winning trophies. Daniel, I'm not sure if I can read that on streams. I'm not trying to get cancelled out here, but everyone saw what that said. Non-stop winning Arsenal, Deji. Our most wins ever with this dominance. Thanks for the 2 victories and thanks for the victory against City as well, bro. Because in hindsight, you might have contributed to us winning this league title in more ways than one. So you got a big up for the Spurs. So you did contribute to a title. So you were in a title race, kind of, just not your one. You know what I'm saying?
You can come to the parade. You can come to the parade.
All right, Deji, we're going to the parade together, bro. Why did I make that bet?
That's what I'm trying to say.
That would have been the bet. That would have actually been the bet. I missed out.
Got a live stream from there. It'll be jokes. It'll be jokes.
I value my life.
No, we're a friendly bunch, bro. Come and see what a trophy ceremony is actually like.
Yeah, he's not seen one still. Yeah. And guys, you've been an absolute pleasure on the show today, everyone, man. Don't forget to smash the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm not sure if Deji's doing this show this week, but I think he will because he's got a lot of things to talk about in terms of the future of Tottenham. The future of Tottenham Hotspur. So check out on Thursday where he talks about with maybe Zeus and a few other Tottenham guys. Come in and check that one out, guys. Prana boys, always nice to have you on the channel. Hope to see you on the Armory as well at some point as well in the next coming weeks.
Get me up to the. I'm in tears.
Yeah, we did. Just to close the show, I'll let everyone have one last comment. Prana boys, is there anything you'd like to say to close today's show about Arsenal or Tottenham?
I'd just like to say, look, I knew you was going to be hosting this show this week and all the weeks coming up, man. You're my guy. And I swear to God, like, I'm in tears because I think we can do it. I think we can do it this year. Like, just one.
I'm going to shed tears live on stream if we do, bro.
The thing is, right?
Not coming out of my nose, everything, all them ones there, bro. It's going to be mad if we do it.
It's going to be emotional. I feel it already, cuz, bro.
I'm not trying to get to you guys, but Anfield will let me know for sure.
But do you think about Anfield, right? I think, like, I don't think they're shaking in their boots that Arsenal's coming, but I don't think they're excited that we're coming. They don't want to, because they need points. They don't want to see Arsenal. You don't want to. Sure. If you need points, you do not want to see Arsenal, cuz.
But you can afford to drop points, and it don't matter. That's
we don't want to think about that now, but Deji. Would you like anything to say anything else about Spurs or Arsenal before you go?
Yeah, Ozzy, I'm gonna holler at you. It would be good to have you on the show talking all things Spurs. I just want to say that this is the only show that you will hear me say that Arsenal's gonna win the league. as in today's show.
Hey, comment section, chase him up on
today-
other channels to make sure he's consistent.
After today, I won't be talking about the league and who's winning it. I'm going to be talking about the summer and money and how the game has changed for the worst. And we're seeing evidence of the billionaires ruining our game when one team can buy 100 players this season and then they don't even put up a fight. So I'll be talking about that moving forward. So well done, Arsenal. And nobody asks me about my thoughts about Arsenal because you're not getting anything after today's game. Yeah, that's it.
Well, guys, it's well and truly clear and evident that Tottenham, not Arsenal, Tottenham have broken Deji Spurs. That's it for today's show, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Come on, you gooners. Check Deji out on Thursday for no touches. Check me out on Friday for 3 touches. And you never know who could be hosting next Monday. But secretly, we do know. Everyone have a great night. Enjoy Chelsea versus Liverpool tomorrow and the rest of the football this week, guys. Bless up.